going on, YouTube? Welcome to the next video. This is just the day after the tournament. I do work tonight, but we are at the gulch. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna get a close-up picture of it. Probably right here. I've never played this course. My buddy's played it. He's here with me. We're gonna play it, see how it is, and I'm gonna give my review as I always do. And I go to work tonight, so enjoy this little my thoughts of the gulch. I'm gonna try to get some pictures of the gulch. So what's going on, YouTube? So in the intro you guys saw that I played the gulch. I'm gonna give my thoughts. I'm also gonna give you what I shot. We played 2 rounds there. It's a very interesting course. I've got a few pictures of a few holes. One was hole 7. I don't remember how good the picture is. And I worked all night, so I'm actually drawing a blank on where the basket is. But it's very interesting because a lot of them are 200, some of them are 200 feet, others are 300 feet. And you have a lot of tight gaps to hit. 3's coming to mind. I wish I would have gotten a picture of 3. 2's interesting. It's a 250-foot downhill and uphill. And you've got to hit a gap. Like for me, it's forehand because I'm lefty, but 3 is an interesting hole. You can get in a lot of trouble in. In fact, I did in the first round. I think I took a 6 on it. But that's the other thing I want to talk about is the par. So the only real issue I have with that course is the par seems off. And you guys will see right now when I pop my scores up, I did a lot better than I should have. I shot even on the first round, completely blind. And then I shot 4 under on the second round. And I had a lot of mistakes on both rounds. And the fact that I can still shoot under par or even kind of tells you how easy this course is. The farthest hole to my thought process is 395, I believe. It's hole 17. I'm sorry, it's 430. 430-ish. If I'm remembering right. I'm going to have to look that up, but I think it was in the 400s, I believe. I think it's probably the longest hole on the course. It's just uphill and it's downhill, and it's a par 5. And I don't think it should be a par 5. I definitely believe it should be a par 4. In fact, I think I forwarded both times. Did I forward both times? No, I think I threed it the first time, and then I forwarded it the second time. I'll have to look, but I believe I threed it the first time, or I had to look for 3, and maybe I missed the putt. To me, those are not par 5s. Maybe it's because I play a lot of harder courses. But that being said, if the pars were adjusted, it would be a very, very tough course. It is very, very fun to play. You really have to think about placement. It is not I can throw 400 feet, phew, course. You really have to hit your lines. It's definitely a course I'm going to visit again. I think when I do it next time, though, I'm going to adjust to the par. The only reason I say that is par is like 64, and most of those could be 3s. I could see a few of the par 4s staying, but most of them are not par 4s. Before I get too much into a tangent of that, though, there is also the gulch shot, which is over a gulch. It is 156 feet. Mando through some woods. You can go over the tops and whatnot, but I tried to play it as a Mando, and I made it through both times. I actually made it past. I don't know how I got through the trees, because there's a bunch of trees on the other side. I made it through them to where I had to pitch out and park it for my 3. I couldn't end up going for the 2, but that being said, great course. I did lose 2 discs. I lost a Ballista Pro, which I put a Wraith in my bag. I don't know if they're closely related. I know the Wraith is a little bit slower, but I'm going to have to throw it and see if that was a great replacement. I also have a Wave, which is an 11 speed as well. I might put in my bag. I used the Ballista for wind shots. Mine was pretty beat in, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. Oh, and I lost a zone. A Paul Macbeth zone. Wasn't a 5-time or 4-time. It's just a regular Paul Macbeth zone. I'm going to try to replace that. I do have replacements for zones, but I really like that Paul Macbeth one, so I might have to try to find a way to replace it. But either way, it is what it is. But that's the video, guys. This course is great. I would say you should definitely stop by. I really enjoyed it. If the pars were changed, it might make my top 5. Honestly, I like it better than Hudson Mills. I like it better than Willow and a lot of the other courses that I play. It's definitely not Independence Lake worthy. It's definitely not Rolling Hills, beating Rolling Hills. It's definitely not beating Redeemer Park in West Virginia. But it is definitely up there on my list if they would change the pars to something that I don't want to say competitive people can get, but yeah, I just think the pars are a little funky. I cannot talk. Other than that, like I said, great course. Definitely should check it out. It's called the Gulch. It's very, very, very easy to navigate right now. A lot of stuff isn't grown up, and yeah, I can talk a lot about this course. I really like it, but like I said, the pars need to be, in my opinion, they need to be changed. We only played the AM tees. Now, maybe it's a little different from the Pro tees. Maybe next time we'll play the Pro tees. There are not for every hole, but for the holes that have them, we may play them next time. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to head to bed. Peace.